Γεια σας και καλώς ήρθατε σε ένα ακόμα επεισόδιο από το Horizon Forbidden West. Σήμερα θα πάμε να τελειώσουμε την κύρια αποστολή. Βέβαια εδώ βλέπω μπροστά μου και μια δευτερεύουσα, κάπου εδώ κοντά είναι. Θα την πάρουμε αλλά δεν θα την κάνουμε τώρα. Κάτι θα μας πει εδώ ο κυριούλης.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Κυριούλα.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where were we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just not. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Κάνε μου λιγάκι boom. Πολύ ωραίο όνομα για αποστολή. Να δούμε τι θέλει αυτή. Α, είναι και αυτό ένα errand. Θα το κάνω εδώ μια στιγμή να δω που θέλει. Ωραία. Και θα πάμε στη Σύνοδο. Το είπαμε ότι εντάξει. Θα το πάρω αλλά δεν θα το κάνω τώρα. Ενδιαφέρον φαίνεται. Αλλά όχι για τώρα. Να δούμε. Ωραία. Έχουμε να πάμε. Ναι. Θα περάσουμε για αυτή τη φωτιά. Εδώ έχει και ένα γνωστό οικισμό. Και εδώ έχουμε ένα λιμέρι από chargers. Είπε τα κέρατα θέλει αυτή, έτσι. Άμα πετύχουμε και του φάμε τα κέρατα. Να, chargers δεν για αυτά, μισό το.
Shoot off the horns. Let's try again.
Δεν τα έβγαλε τα χέρια, λέει. Κάτσε να δούμε τι πήραμε. Αυτό είναι, δεν είναι. Α, πήρα. Είπα κι εγώ. Πήραμε κι αυτό. Τελικά ναι, βρέθηκα να το κάνω, είδες. Ωραία, άλλο ένα θέλουμε. Έλα, άλλο ένα.
Charger goes down, it's one's break. I gotta try again.
Το βγάλα, δεν θυμάμαι. Το σπάσα μόνο μου. Τέλος πάντων, δεν πειράζει. Α, βρήκαμε και ένα σεντούκι, πάλι.
Charger goes down, it's one's break. Should have enough charger horns for down and boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about.
Άμα βρούμε το φάγκο στο δρόμο μας. Εδώ πέρα που κάνει αυτό το μοβ, είναι αυτός ο πύργος. Ο πύργος δεν ξέρω τι κάνουμε, κάτσε ξαναπάω εκεί πέρα. Αλλά το είχα τσεκάρει και ούτε να ανεβούν που μπορούσα, δεν ξέρω, κάτι, μόνο χρειάζεται κάτι να ανοίξω από εδώ πέρα, κάποιο εργαλείο και δεν το έχω. Αυτό φαντάζομαι. Είμαστε, φτάσαμε στην άλλη την πόλη. Ναι, κι άλλες εδώ, κι άλλες αποστολές. Όρεξη να έχουμε να κάνουμε αποστολές, έτσι. Αυτό είναι.
Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. The embassy store soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
Ναι. Άμα να βάλουμε εδώ ένα save.
If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Να δούμε τι είναι αυτό. Συμβόλαια περισυλλογίες. Εντάξει. Δίνει όμως 5.000 experience. Είναι πολύ καλό. Δεν το κάνουμε όμως τώρα, όπως ξαναλέω. Αυτός είναι για τόξα, έτσι. Λοιπόν, εκτοξευτή σημείο. Λοιπόν. Κοφτερό για την τερμαχημισμό, τι κάνει αυτό. Αυτό για να το φτιάξω, να το αγοράσω. Δεν μπορώ να το αγοράσω. Θέλει και κυκλοφορική, λέει, μάλιστα. Εργαλεία, υλικά, όχι πώληση, μπορώ να πωλήσουμε τίποτα. Υλικά, να πωλήσουμε αυτά εδώ. Να πάρουμε κανένα φράγκο. Ωραία. Εντάξει, σαντς. Και εδώ έχει και άλλη αποστολή. Πάω εδώ και την άλλη αποστολή, άλλη μπάρω και αυτή.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Laravik to the eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Laravik was working with the eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence. Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Laravik's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Laravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more eclipses are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man.
But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Η εκλήψη ήταν κάτι από το προηγούμενο παιχνίδι, το Zero. Λοιπόν, πάμε να μην τελειώνουμε τον Errand και να συνεχίσουμε το στάδιο.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Well, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now, let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the submarine in Meridian.
For sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Right, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Μάλιστα. Η Asa είναι αδελφή του, όπως θυμάμαι.
Lighten up, Paid. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Don't worry. If the Tanakh were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offered tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanath returned personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change crate nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Ωραία, να δούμε. Πολύ διάλογο σε αυτό το επεισόδιο. Είναι σαν το...
Sir?
Προηγούμενο νομίζω, δεν θυμάμαι. Ποιο είχαμε κάνει. Αυτό που ήταν με το δώρο υπερμάχου.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Ωραία, φτάσαμε.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Dora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Laurel. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the devil between yourself. The gate is a shield, so that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, we're all...
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
It's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Μάλιστα, για να δούμε τώρα, άλλαξε κάτι στο χάρτη. Ναι, κάτι άλλαξε στο χάρτη. Περάσαμε στην από εκεί πλευρά. Και εδώ τι έχει. Ναι, κατάλαβες, πισιλίδες χωρίς όρια. Άρα συνδέονται. Και εδώ πέρα έχει σκιές από το παρελθόν. Εντάξει, ωραία. Μπορεί να ξαναγυρίσω θεωρητικά, δηλαδή αυτό θέλω να πω. Θα μιλήσουμε εδώ στους κυρίους με τα banners. Τα νάρθ.
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. A before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I think I've heard enough for now.
As you wish.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Μεγάλη μάχη τώρα έχουμε. Για να δούμε. Θέλω αυτό εδώ, μπορώ να φτιάξω βολάκια.
Here they come!
They're on to us.
I gotta take out the machine riders on the field.
You okay? Take this ammo! Oh, mother!
Ας δω καμιά παγίδα καλύτερα.
Gonna hold there.
Taking my shot! We're under attack! Careful, Aloy! Target hit!
Αυτό νομίζω φτιάχνει το attack. Κάνουμε. Ναι. Πάει αυτός. Στους ανθρώπους είναι αποτελεσματικό το πόλο. Κάει. Τι είναι οι άλλοι? Αυτό θέλει. Άντε γεια. Αυτό είναι. Άντε γεια. Αυτός θέλει φωτιά. Αυτό θέλει φωτιά. Πρέπει να το σκάσει αυτό. Μπράβο. Αυτό είναι. Πού είναι μπράβο, έχουν καλά. Αυτός εδώ είναι δικός μου. Δικός μου, ναι. Πάνω. Έλα, φίλε. Άντε, γεια. Τέζα η Aloy. Μου τέλειωσαν τα μούρα πρώτη φορά έτσι. Αυτό στέλνει φωτιά. Αυτό θέλει οξύ. Αυτό, πολύ καλά. Έλα, έλα. Είναι άλλος, άλλος. Και αυτός θέλει οξύ. Αυτό. Ο άλλος φωτιά. Έλα εδώ, εσύ. Βλάκα. Έλα ρε φίλε τώρα. Τα δύο φύγανε. Mini boss αυτό λογικά.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Ένα, δύο, τρία και... Να δώσω να βρω στο τέλος. Ωραία. Μηνώσω και αυτό το βέλος. Ωραία, πάει εδώ. Ένα, δύο, τρία. Δεν κάναμε. Αυτό δεν πίνεται. Α, μάλιστα, αυτό δεν πίνεται.
Okay, better. You're not stopping me.
Έλα. Τελειώνει η δύναμη του. Είναι δικαστήρια. Να δώσω αυτό εδώ. Έφαγε μερικούς κεφάλι. Άντε για βλάκα. Τι έχεις πέρα, τα παίρνω όλα.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. for now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Λοιπόν, το παιχνίδι τώρα ξεκινάει στην ουσία, όπως καταλάβατε. Θα ήθελα να μάθω και άλλα πράγματα για αυτό, από αυτόν εδώ, μπορώ να το μιλήσω και να το μάθω εκτός της κάμερας. Προς το παρόν θα σας αφήσω κάπου εδώ. Θα κάνω εγώ και κάποιες... Αυτό είναι το Silverwing που που κάνουμε, πέφτουμε, μάλιστα, να τα παρατάμε, ωραία. Για να κάνουμε glide. Θα κάνω εγώ κάποιες αποστολές εδώ πέρα, αυτά εδώ και στο παρελθόν, το Bristol Back θα το συνεχίσω. Εκτός κάμερας και θα συνεχίσουμε εμείς με την κύρια αποστολή, η οποία, μισό λεπτό, είναι το κατόφλι του θανάτου, μάλιστα. Και πέρα από εκεί πέρα. Ωραία, λοιπόν. Μπορώ να πάω και στο Tolkien, και θα πάμε πρώτα στο Tolkien να κάνουμε, να το σκαθαρώσουμε, να δούμε την περιοχή. Αυτό πιστεύω είναι η προτεραιότητα. Και μετά τα υπόλοιπα. Λοιπόν, κάποτε θα σας αφήσω. Μια νέα εξερεύνητη τη γωνία του κόσμου. Λοιπόν, αν δεν απαντήσω πώς δεν σταματάει αυτή να μιλάει. Λοιπόν, σας αφήνω λοιπόν για αυτό το επεισόδιο. Ήταν αρκετά μεγάλο και αυτό, δυστυχώς. Προσπαθώ να τα κάνω λίγο πιο μικρότερα, αλλά είναι λίγο δύσκολο. Λοιπόν, να περνάτε καλά. Θα δούμε στο επόμενο επεισόδιο. Γεια σας.